So for today's silent practice or self-remembering meditation time, I would like to bring some ancient pointers from a Hindu Indian sage saint Tilopa and some of his students Milarepa and other people. They became prominent Tibetan saints and sages, and I came across some brief teachings of this Tilopa thousands of years ago, and he has a teaching called Six Words of Wisdom or Six Nails, and I will use these pointers for our meditation today, for I feel it's really helpful to fine-tune, and by using those pointers that are really simple, to find our way, as Uspensky would say, find your way quicker to the quiet place within, which is our true nature. So make yourself comfortable, your back straight or overall straight as much as you can. The first nail, or the first pointer of wisdom that Tilopa says is, don't recall. Don't recall. Let go of the past. So as we are here deeply present, as the mind brings anything to do with the past, notice and commit to not being involved with that. Distant past, past of today, can't prevent the recalling from happening, yet if we are present enough, we have a choice to not go into recall, past imaginings. These pointers are for, although they are designed for life in general, they are designed for enhancing, deepening our self-remembering practice. So I'm not saying to not recall at all, ever. But that's an easy step. Bring us closer to not take the bait of the past during our practice. Open to the present, all that arises in the now, this moment. second pointer, or nail of wisdom, don't imagine. Don't imagine. Let go of the future in this meditation. And it's important also to realize that the past and the future, they are not real, meaning that the past is just a memory or a thought about something that's finished and done. And the future is also an image or a thought based on the past. Still, the mind will bring past or future. It's okay. Our practice is to have a choice and to choose to be closed for business with those things, just for a few minutes. A big part of this selfing or egoing is maintained with thoughts of the past and the future about me as an imagined character. It's much harder for the ego to exist without that. So from our angle, we are cutting the supply, a lot of the supply, for this watchfulness and being present to the present. Although these pointers at this point are dealing with the mental formations, we are aware not just of the head area, but present to these channels in the now, thoughts, bodily sensation, and external sense perceptions. Don't recall, don't imagine. Tilopa's third pointer, third nail, don't think. Don't think. Meaning, don't pick up ideas now and try to figure things out or engage in even in some spiritual understanding. Now this doesn't mean that thoughts can't arise. We can't prevent that. So thoughts arise, ideas arise. And don't think means don't stick to it, don't feed it, see it and let it die into the being. Even things about non-duality or awareness or fourth way, don't pick up these customers just for a few minutes. Being one with this moment experience. Confining oneself to here and now. Don't recall, don't imagine, don't pick up ideas. Each of these steps taking us closer, takes us below the noise of the waves. The fourth pointer, fourth nail of Tilopa is don't examine. Don't examine. Let go of wanting to figure things out or analyze. This applies both to the level of the mentations, but also now it comes into the area of the feeling body, the energy body. So we may notice feelings, sensations, energies, subtle or dense, sense of unpleasantness perhaps, just a not something. Don't examine it, don't process it, don't mind it. Just allow it. Don't ignore it, don't avoid it, but just presencing with it. There's a feeling, no need to look now why and who. Letting this be. It seems like a lot of things to do and not do, a lot of effort. From one angle, it's true, because in our waking sleep state, all of these are happening all the time, unwillingly, unconsciously, draining us. We are checked out. But as you get a hang of it, you'll see that actually it's more of a relaxing something. It's more like letting go of an unnecessary effort. Past, future, examining. Redirecting the energy from imagination, ego investigation, to being. Make sure to include the body and the world in your being present. fifth pointer of Tilopa, nail, the coffin of ignorance, is don't control. Don't control. This has different applications. One of them is to let go of expectation of how this meditation will go, the sense of trying to attain, to make something happen. Can we drop this just for a few minutes? And it has the other application related to not trying to control or mess with or change energies in the body, feelings and sensations. Non-interference with whatever is arising in the inner body awareness. If there is something, one trap is that we focus on it too much. There's too much narrowing down, lasering of your attention on some bodily sensation. So we notice this bodily sensation, we allow them, but we keep a spacious, open attention. Sensing the space around that tension. It can be as long as it needs to be. So if the inner space is not filled with past, future, thinking, examining, controlling, what is left here? Whatever sounds, they simply, if we follow them up the stream, they bring us to this witnessing presence. And even when we sincerely engage in these meditation practices, we tend to go from I am watching the mind, the body, and the world. But that I is not the real I. See it more as that this, which is aware right now, this is aware of the body, mind, and world. And Tilopa's sixth nail is rest. Relax into the present moment. And from one angle, every other nail, it's relaxing something. Some conscious, subconscious effort is being unwound. Closed for business with the past and future and intellectualizing and trying to change, to control. With practice can bring us to a already more a little vacation. This rest been used in modern day non-duality, like rest in awareness or rest as awareness. It can get really twisted. Another way to put it is to just stay as this effortless, aware, open space. Self-remembering gradually leads to self-abiding. Staying as what we already are. We are always are this wordless being, just covered by veils. And the veils are maintained by this identifying with imagination, resisting. The last few minutes, just letting ourselves rest. fighting anything, being one with this moment. And for a couple of minutes more, you can just allow the eyes to open. Let these nails, pointers, still be active with the eyes open. You can even look around like a child in this unusual space. Not going along with commenting, memories, associations. So you don't need to go out of you to go to them. Let them come in you. And some final clarification here. So this, what we've just practiced, or what we practiced stopping doing something, so that is more of a special experiment. It's this is a laboratory, and this was a special consciousness laboratory where meditation is like a laboratory. But we can't live like this. We involve with people and check our calendar, and so that's not designed to be like somebody without memory and without be like somebody that is how you call amnesiac or something with Alzheimer. It's not about it. However, it is useful to allocate some time, even a few minutes, a portion of your drive to go to work, or a portion of going shopping, or a portion of your walking, or a portion of time of having coffee on the porch. So you tune into that like a switch setting, and you engage the 6 nails, even for a few minutes. So that is a good practice. In the Tibetan tradition, they would talk about short moments many times. Short moments many times.